starting early this morning in a bid to contain the outbreak of COVID-19. Public barred from coming out except in emergency
The
cases.
main streets of the capital remain deserted.
Namaste to everybody. I am Pooza Puri and today I'll be talking about the overall scenario of COVID-19 in Nepal. Let's get started. The virus was never introduced before. It had changed the life of everybody and affected all the genders. It's a large family virus that are known to cause the illness ranging from common cold to several other diseases. COVID-19 was firstly identified in Wuhan, China. On 7th of Jan, COVID-19 was officially named as novel coronavirus. On 11th of Jan, the first date case was recorded and since then it's unstoppable. On Jan 23rd, the first case was registered in Nepal when a 32-year man returned from Wuhan University of Technology was tested positive. Since then, the number has increased to an alarming rate of more than 6 lakh cases. The total number of death cases recorded is over 7,000. While it took more than 8 months from beginning to record the first 1 lakh cases, the latest 1 lakh cases were recorded within 2 weeks. The first lockdown was imposed as early as 23rd March, which lasted for 120 days. After a long hunger strike from the youths, the PCR test method was finally in the use. On 20th of March, the health minister instructed the public employees to report on the weekends and not to leave Kathmandu Valley without the permission. Government also increased the allowances of health workers working in a front desk line by 50% to 100%. The country was already facing a lot of problems, yet some of the additional problem that came along has to be political instabilities, people's participation in festivals and rituals, mass gathering by political leaders for useless agendas, and stakeholders lacked the vision to be prepared for the future pandemic, which did happen for less than a year. While the country is at the peak of the pandemic, the leaders of the fellow party were busy fighting for the post of the PM. The hospitals and government has informed the general public not to visit the hospitals until and unless the situation is more critical, because the hospitals were lacking beds, ICU wards, ventilator and oxygen cylinders. The Honorable PM KP Oli dissolved the parliament for the second time in 5 months and decided to hold the next election in between Kartik to Mangser. We cannot deny with the fact that psychological pain is much more deeper than the physical pain. Sharing the information of any kind of supplements available in your circle would be a great help in this situation. The situation is hard for every individual, yet we should stop the blaming game and help our society and community to move forward. Let's see what our future holds. Let's not wait for our faith. Get out of your comfort zone for your own community. Thank you.